The stars are falling. Soon this world will be brought to ruin, and all shall die to the power of
Maxwell the cat. Where am I? There I am. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I have to change the game capture. We are going to try to get to day 50. Why do I have no audio? Why is it not? Why are you not detecting? Why are you not detecting it? It's... That would be why. But hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good day so far. I'm physically tired, but it's physically tired from good things. Like working out! Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Not. Also, I have to close all that one. Get this door closed. I'm going to lose my air conditioning. Alright. What day are we even on at this moment? I think 45 or 46. We're close. We'll get there by the end of this stream. Also, if that little save file doesn't tell you anything, I actually remember to do something properly this time. Because I have good news. I got the pickaxe back. So, we're good. It was too fast for me. So, the name of that save file was Your Pickaxe is Forfeit. So, good news is, I have my pickaxe back. I went and got it from a new save. So, we're back in it again. Today is we're on day 46. So, we only have 4 more days to go until we get to day 50. And so, to explain, also gotta clean that. To explain what the goal is I intend to get to day 50, and there will be more that I want to accomplish in this game, in this save, beyond day 50. But August is coming up. August is notoriously a very, very busy month for me that has a lot of traveling, and usually that means I can't stream very much. So, my hope is we get to day 50, so it's done, it's here, we're at a point where things are satisfying. I didn't want to leave before we got to day 50 and feel like we left everything on such a cliffhanger. So, because we're dealing with the corpse dropper. We're dealing with Jean Jacket right now, so I want to get through that at the very least. I want to get to a point that if all else fails, I felt like we got to a good spot, and then we'll be good. Alright, I'm just gonna send you out. I can't be bothered. I might leave the garage door open. Next save, you should try to bring Eerie Plushie to life. I'm sorry? Hey! How you doing? There's 2 of you. One's drowning in the river. Oh, right. I tried to make friends with the Aerials again by just smothering you and If you give the plushie a paper page and a pencil, it will write stuff needed to bring her to full life. Then it becomes some sort of roaming pet. Oh, well, shit. I mean, we could do that in this save. I'm not against that. I have a Kerfus that I can send out. I just send that one out because it's a lot more convenient to send that one. Good morning, boss! Yeah, can you go from... Oh, do you have to do it from plushie form? Like, you can't do it once she becomes Kerfus form? Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough. We'll try to remember to do that next save. That's a big old meatball, isn't it? That's a big old meatball! It's been feeding me for days. Alright, I've already have all the signals I need, which is great. It's a proto-Grendel. Oh my gosh. Oh, he hasn't found the redacted signal yet. Yeah, there's a lot of signals that I need to get. So, the... Is that the radio tower that I'm seeing? I think so. That's weird. Oh, I'm gonna put the bait box away. So we need to do some fishing. Is this some sort of horror game? Perfect to sleep then. Oh yeah, I would call it a horror game. We're kind of nearing the end of the current run of it, but there's still plenty of horror to happen. Like there's something that's been dropping corpses near my house, which is not great. I swear you could sell those. You know, there was a bug that could have been a really nice event during the 0.7 beta. Oh, do tell me. You know how you need to reset the tower thing at the top? Uh-huh. Yep. The tower, instead of switching off the lever, it would just disappear like poop. Wait, you mean like the radio tower would just disappear? Oh shit, that was a bug? That would have made an amazing event. That would have been incredible. Do you guys... Oh my fucking god, hi. Hi. Thanks, you just scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. Okay. Alright. You really wished for a behind you signal and it happened. You're right. But that, do you know the reaction you would have gotten out of me if fucking that happened? If it went, oh, the fucking thing's dead again. Alright, I'll go out. I would go outside and just go, where'd it go? Who took my tower? Oh, that would have been amazing. I'm very disappointed that's not actually a thing. That was 2 signals at level 3. I don't need to blow all of you just yet. Nah, that's giggity. Alright, there's that. Put you there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Actually, yep, we're good. You mean like when you just power slingshot at the hung mannequin? Yes. Exactly like that. Hi, Squidward. I'll go clean the blood outside. Keep pausing every time I come in here in case Jean Jacket shows up again. Oh, you can sprint out there and catch him. What did I need to do? Well, I know one thing I need to do is put this down. I'm gonna put, oh, I have the strange egg. How about the shovel in there for keeping? I don't need these drives on hand. But there is a lot of things to be done even after we get to day 50. For example, one of which, the obvious one, is we desperately need to get the red signal. Because it has been one too many times of me saying, let's get the red signal, and then we never get the red signal. There are also several more signals that I have not found that are apparently new. So, there's that. There is getting out of bounds, which I think you can still do. And seeing the out of bounds area and getting hunted down by the spooky man. There is the mystery of whatever the fuck the shed does. We still have never actually done that. There's like a few other mysteries too that we could easily solve, but getting to day 50 is the primary objective, because then if by the time I can play this again they come out with the big update, we'll be pretty much good to go. That's my goal. That is my big end goal for all this. I don't know why I just spoke with a TikTok accent for a while there. I'm going to go find the spooky man. To get the spooky man, you have to be spooky. Hey guys, welcome to my stream. Today, we're going to be finding the spooky man. But first, I want to talk about my sponsor, toothpaste. Toothpaste is a thing that a lot of people use, and I really like it. Do you guys know about a channel called Oddheader? Curious if any of you know about Oddheader. Called what? Oddheader. Like weird. Like O-D-D header. What did you just watch? Alright, so 42, like, what's so what Oddheader does, I'll explain to everybody else, because I do like the channel, but I'm going to make a criticism about him. What Oddheader is he's kind of like a game journalist that has, like, a mini community that you can submit, basically, game mysteries, or, like, spooky game bugs, or, like, weird things that happen in games. It's kind of like non-traditional Easter eggs is a lot of what he covers. He covers a lot of like cut and unused content, or like out of context rumors about games. And he goes like into really deep, like he kind of covers stuff that has really big deep dives. He doesn't super go over it himself, but he's like the journalist about it. The thing about him is I enjoy what he does. However, he talks like this a lot. Imagine if you're doing journalism and you just kind of talk like this a lot, and there's never really any more emphasis on your voice. Even with crazy things happen, wow, I'm just going to keep talking like this. He is incredibly monotone. He is incredibly monotone, has like a little bit of a nasally voice, but there's not like an ounce of emotion in this guy's voice. But so what's so funny is, usually when he uploads a video, it's because he got a sponsorship, and he can use the sponsorship for a video. And hey, I respect the guy. I respect the grind. He always starts the ad at the beginning of the video. It usually takes about 1 minute, and then he does like 13 minutes worth of content. I'm like, that's fair to me. But so the funny thing is, there was one I was watching. He was doing an ad for some racing game. And I guess the ad required him to like say that he plays the games. Like he played the game and he's got an account and he's like, I really like, wait, let me actually say it. I really like this game. I have my own account and my own level. You should try to challenge me too. Here's my name in game. And he said that like twice in the ad, and I'm like, there's no fucking way this guy actually played this game. And it was the fact that he went, I really enjoy this game. This game is great. You should try to challenge me on this game. Here's my name. I was like, uh-huh. I was like, thank you for being the single most believable guy. Homeboy does and says exactly what he needs to do to meet the criterias. You know what? I respect it. I've learned a lot of cool niche game horror lore off of Oddheader. There's also another one, and if for whatever reason, for whatever God-forsaken reason, this person ever watches my channel, this exact clip, I want to just like assure you, and I want to say ahead of time, I do not mean this in an insulting way. I do not like seek to demean you. I literally watch your stuff. Okay. There is a guy called the Librarian. Any of you know about the Librarian? Have a good night, Clem. Thanks for stopping by. I think I do. Nope. I like to follow some smaller YouTubers when I'm not watching Markiplier, my muse. The reason why I even started doing any of this in the first place was Markiplier. It was all thanks to him. Just gonna leave that blood there. No, I'll work on it in a second. I'm just getting the wood garbage out of here first. So anyways, the Librarian. So the Librarian does a lot of like calm horror stuff, and I say calm, but there's a lot of times where Librarian does stuff that's not calm. But he does like horror Minecraft. He does like niche horror games. He does a lot of Garry's Mod like map explorations that are really spooky and have like liminality and shit. And I enjoyed I like putting on his videos when I have work to do, and just like listening and like occasionally watching. I have to admit though, I can only watch him for so long because this poor guy, respect what he does. I absolutely respect what he does. Holy shit, I have never heard a more, like, gentle, nerdy voice in my entire life. When I think a nerdy voice, but, like, not, like, a non-stereotypical but nerdy voice, it's his. And I'm like, I don't know how well it actually fits a lot of the horror genre. And I don't want to demean the guy for doing the horror genre, but like sometimes it clashes so bad because he has such a fucking soft nerd voice. But I will never talk someone down from doing content online just because their voice sounds one way or another. But I will comment on it. and say I'm using my strengths to my advantage. Hi, my name's Omnivoice. I have a great voice for narrations. Alright, we're gonna play some games now. There's a big difference in people who cover spooky shit and cover, like, internet horror stuff. And a lot of them, I feel, literally use no emotion in their voice. They never have any emotion in their voice, or they're very monotone, or their voice is very soft and, like, genteel, or very nasally. And I'm like, I feel like this clashes with the genre a little bit. I feel like if you're going to read horror stuff, if you're going to be monotone, I always kind of feel like you should have a little bit of a deep voice. And I'm not just saying that because I have a deep voice. Otherwise, you put some emotion in there. Throw some emotion in. That is what Librarian does. Librarian has a good amount of emotion. Oddheader has no emotion. Oddheader is a robot. Librarian has emotion, but it's just kind of like an innocent man has just entered an abandoned building, but has a lot of comments to make about it, which I find very funny. He actually does urban exploration stuff, which I like that stuff. That stuff's really cool. Where was the other blood? There was more blood at some point. But I'm going to stop criticizing people. Actually, no, I'm going to keep criticizing people. How many of you here watch Jacksepticeye? Right. Thank you, King. That's where it was. Jack. Long time I haven't watched something of his. Who here doesn't? Well, that's kind of what I was going to get into. So it's just the two that dropped. Yeah, so far it's dropped 2 bodies. Whatever the hell it is. I somehow have missed it both times. Watches who? Jacksepticeye. Never heard of him? That's fascinating that you haven't heard of Jack. Because most people I know have at least heard of him because of how many fucking subscribers he has. But also, you know, you may not watch a lot of YouTube. Or if you do, you might just not watch his Circle of the Woods. Basically live under a rock when it comes to YouTube. That's fair. I live under a rock when it comes to Twitch. I ever tell you guys, like, I don't watch Twitch. Like, I don't watch people stream. That'll teach you. But yeah, I don't watch Twitch a lot because generally I rarely ever get the time to just sit down and watch a full stream. And I always hate it when I have to walk away when something's live and then I come back and I'm out of context. So I always watch pre-recorded stuff. I always watch stream VODs and such like that. Like, I'll pop it up in the background when I'm working. That's usually how I prefer to do things. Which I know there's actually a lot of people who do that for my stuff. And for those of you who do, thank you very much for watching. I mostly watch Manly Badass Hero for horror games. I love Manly Badass Hero. I absolutely love him. He's got such a good voice. He's got such a good voice. He puts in just enough emotion while still playing, like, calm. Like, it's good shit. I really like his stuff. But so anyways, as I was saying earlier with Jacksepticeye, I don't know about you, and for some reason this ever comes to bite me in the ass later because I talk shit about someone. Fucking so be it, I guess. Back in the day, like early days, I used to watch Jack. I don't like watching him anymore. He has changed a lot. And for one, I hate his editing style. Whoever his editor is, fucking stop. It's atrocious. But aside from that, I personally just kind of feel like for some reason, he's almost a little more disingenuous, which is kind of a weird thing. I feel like he talked for a long time about be yourself, be who you're like comfortable with. Don't try to be what other people want you to be, only to then become like the staple YouTuber and do a lot of trendy shit and kind of go entirely back. Yeah, that too. I think Jack went into more clickbait. He did. That was kind of at first what kind of ticked me off, because he became a bit of a hypocrite. He was always talking about how he didn't like the clickbaity stuff, and then would do it. And then when people would call him out about it, he's just like, I'm not doing clickbaity shit. I'm like, dude, what happened? Why are you selling yourself out after being such an advocate for being yourself? Like, it's very odd. So I don't really watch him anymore. Like people that don't like me, more genuine Mark. Okay, so the thing about Mark, when Mark first started out, you could definitely tell he was exaggerative. You could definitely tell he was kind of not really uncomfortable, but like trying to overact to be more of a character. I remember there was a brief period of years where I did not want to watch Mark. I did not like where Mark was going. I felt like Mark kind of went dark for a bit. And I'm not talking Darkiplier. He kind of went down a bad path, and he was being not great for a lot of things. But then, all of a sudden, like, after a lot of that shit came out, and he kind of actually came forward about it, and even kind of addressed his own failings, he then became more comfortable with himself. I think when he started becoming popular, he started getting a bit too much overstressed. Yeah, like, he started to... his popularity spike freaked him the fuck out. And he didn't know really what to do with it. But later on, he addressed that. Not only did he address that, but he, like, learned from it, and then he let himself be himself, and nowadays, he is significantly more comfortable just being himself, but he still allows himself to be over the top and have as much fun as he did in the beginning, while without it seeming fake. And that's why, to this day, like, he's absolutely one of my favorite ones, because he feels genuine. He feels genuine because he went through a rut. He had a lot of difficulties. He made a lot of mistakes, addressed them, and overcame them, and became better than those mistakes. And to me, that feels more real than anything. And because of how real that feels, he's my favorite YouTube. He's my favorite content creator. I am going to wear a suit and tie to watch Iron Lung, I hope you know. And I also love his passion for creating movies. Also, we both have ADHD. So he speaks to me on an emotional level. He also, he replied to one of my comments once. And I took a screenshot and I saved it. I was watching his Firewatch series, and I was really enjoying it, because that's kind of when I felt like he was starting to come back into his own. And I left a comment and I just said, this is honestly one of the best Let's Plays you've done, and it feels so genuine, and it feels so true to yourself in the old days. And I said, and I just really appreciate it. And he actually responded to it, and he said, wow, I don't even have anything sassy to respond to this with. This is just a genuinely nice comment. Thank you. And I was like, oh! I fucking screenshotted that and I still have it. I was being genuine. I was just like, this feels like what I'm used to watching you, and this feels amazing. This is like exactly the kind of stuff I love to see, and I hope you do it up. Keep it up. I was so excited. Did you know? You know that whole period of time where people were randomly getting unsubscribed from I Am Your Markiplier? Stop it. Stop it. You're going to give me an ego. You guys know that period of time where people were getting randomly unsubscribed from YouTube channels? And just at random, you would just find you were unsubscribed? That happened to me with Markiplier, and when I tell you that actually emotionally upset me, because I was under the first million. I was somewhere, when I first subscribed to him, I think I subscribed to him around 300,000. I genuinely tell you, I was part of the first 300,000. I watched him during his first year of being on YouTube. I was so proud of this. And then it unsubscribed me, and I was like, no! I had to be back somewhere around the fucking 7,000 mark, and I'm like, oh! I had prestige! I had prestige! In Space with Markiplier was amazing. See, that's me, but with your in-game glyph. That's fair. Yeah, it'd be like losing that. It was like losing that to me. It was like, oh, you had the proof that I've been here for so long! And now it's gone! I never forgave you two after that. That was when the start of darkness began. That is when the world fell to ruin. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna leave my fucking garage door open tonight. I'm going to welcome danger. I'm going to fucking welcome death tonight. I need one more bag. Double my money. What else do I watch that I really like? I like Alpha Beta Gamer. I like that they cover a lot of niche stuff and then also have stuck with the whole no commentary thing. Because despite that, they have a lot of like physical emotion they do with how they play games. I really like Alpha Beta. I like their intro and the work they put into it. I think that's cool. Back in the day, I used to be a huge Vanoss watcher, but I feel like he's just become a little too edgy nowadays. Like, he's really desperately trying to get canceled, I feel. Like, he wants to incite something to happen, I feel, to get his name big, even though he's already big. Not that I dislike him, I just feel like he's just a little too immature in a lot of the stuff he does. But I still like I really liked his old stuff. I unfortunately can't really go back and watch his old stuff as much as I used to love it because fucking Minilad's there. And that disgusts me. You guys have that with anybody you watched? I'm sure there's more than a few. Where now there were like videos of multiple content creators together. And like it was really fun stuff, and it was like some of your favorite content creators together. And now you look back and you're like, oh, there's my favorite one, and that one, and that one, and the pedophile, and the other one, and the what? I've only had that happen to me once, and that was with Mini Lad. Otherwise, I don't really watch a whole hell of a lot of other ones. Oopsies. Activated the ragdoll button. I also I enjoy Dunkey. I watch Dunkey when he uploads. I love how many people get viscerally angry at Dunkey. I love how many people just get horrifically angry with Dunkey and like what he does, despite the fact that they like don't understand that pretty much 90% of what he says is satire. Dunkey is so good at satire and sarcasm that people don't realize that he's satirical and he's like sarcastic. They don't know anymore. He's ascended so far beyond it, they can't tell whether he's like actually telling the truth or just faking it. I still love his stuff because I get it, because I'm very sarcastic a lot. Not that you would ever tell. And then, how could I forget? How could I forget? Vinesauce. Mark and Vinny are like my two most watched content creators. I really only watch Vinny on Vinesauce. I used to watch Joel, but I don't really watch him that much anymore. Garage door is wide open. Any gabagoos want to gabba get me? He's the only YouTuber except one tier of grace. PC destruction videos were his finest hour, in my opinion. Those PC destruction videos were amazing. Pussy Destroyer. I have too much to say sometimes. My sister watches Daz. I don't know if you guys know Daz. He has some fucking great quotes. Next stop, anxiety. Bitches on the ceiling. I remember long back in the day, one of the ones I used to watch, Tobuscus. You guys remember Tobuscus? I remember Tobuscus. I like those videos in Discord. Yeah, go ahead and put it in cool stuff. Oh, poor Tobuscus. He was falsely accused of harassing women. He was, in the public eye, he was judged as guilty before the court proved him innocent. And it completely destroyed his reputation. And when the years passed and people finally were like, hey, we're sorry, we were wrong about you, he came out and said, too late. Fuck you. Fuck you and everything you did. and just didn't come back. He was just like, I'm done with you. I'm done with being online. I'm done with this mob. And to this day, that is why I do not... Tobuscus is the reason why I do not immediately trust when people say, oh, so-and-so's like a groomer, so-and-so harassed women, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. I'm always like, no. You show me evidence first. I ain't believing shit until I see evidence. Oh, but yeah, what do you mean you need evidence? Can't you see everyone saying? I'm like, no, I don't give a shit. Tobuscus. I literally just say Tobuscus, and that's my reasoning. What about the Mr. Beast? Like that. I'm not gonna believe the whole Mr. Beast thing until I see evidence. Until there's fucking court records, I'm not believing shit. I will not make any judgments. Obviously, there is an exception if the individual is an asshole. Like, if the person's already a dick to begin with, I'll just be like, probably. This isn't your thing on Discord. Ooh, let me see. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What the hell? That is fucking terrifying. Holy shit. That is really scary. I remember why you gave me that, but I think I might keep flattened. Just the one flattened Squidward for now. We are on day 47. Good night to get some signals, I suppose. Nowadays, once every 1 to 3 weeks, and they are all over an hour long edited videos. Mind you, he posts edited 1+ hours almost weekly. That's pretty good. Hey, I mean, if you're big and how many? What's the size of the channel? $785,000 subs. Yeah, I mean, at that size, that's just definitely justifiable to spend that much effort. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. If I had a very easy job, that was paying enough to sustain me, I would stream every day. Stream freeze. Hello. Check, 1, 2. If I win the lottery, I would pay you monthly to stream. I would do it. I would stream. If I was passively making enough income to just do nothing but stream, I would. I absolutely would. No questions asked. But, regrettably, that is not the case. Instead, I work a job that has very strange hours that I regrettably cannot discuss because it would very quickly dox me because it is not a very common job. But instead has very bizarre hours and I have to try to justify everything so people don't go, what the fuck are you talking about? Yes, you work as an assassin, right? I love the theories that people have so far. Yeah, we've got actual signal researcher. We've got assassin. The theories are hilarious.
Well,
Just need to find a loophole job, right? No, but the big thing is, and the thing that's kind of difficult to talk about, again, because I can't dox myself, is I enjoy what I do for work. Like, despite how I tell you guys I'm usually busy a lot, and I have to disappear for, like, sometimes a month at a time, and I have to travel a lot, the work is enjoyable. And the work is also steady. And I am, based on what has occurred within the work, basically all but guaranteed to have it as my job. So, unless the world fucking explodes again. So, basically, I don't have any complaints about it. It's just how I be. Someone's coming back. I think. Better, I'm about to die. But no, I enjoy my work, so I couldn't really ask for much else, especially nowadays. I could be working a 9 to 5 at a grocery store. No offense, Jay. So, I will make no complaints. I can't keep a job to save my life because they all want morning shifts and have constant night terrors that ruin my sleep schedule. Oof. Hopefully you can find something to help you with that. Here in Italy, there is this case that's going around recently because a researcher is going into pension after doing nothing for 20 years because he was one of the last one in his lab, and because of changes in management, they forgot about him. So everything came up when he went to say he was going to pension. Oh my god. That's atrocious. You know, I honestly probably should discuss that on Twitch. Oh. You're new. Are you moving? Might be another tree. I can't believe we found that. When all is said and done, and I feel like I have an excess amount of time, I'm gonna take all the clips we have from Voices of the Void, and I'm going to turn it into... I'm gonna turn it into like a long video of all the shit we found. Like the moving tree. That was fucking crazy that we found that. Living trees are our enemy and Don't Starve. I remember I tried to play Don't Starve with some friends and it actually scared them too much. I thought that was funny. Oh yeah, Micah. Yeah. That was fun. I'm not going to tell you any more about that. I'll let you find that for yourself. I mean, whose fault is that? Has never said a word. Nobody that checked where the money was going. Oh, shit. What did they hit? I hear one of them running around. Autosave. Reading the .8 patch notes. Curious how they changed Wolfgang. Okay, so like, is it actually out, or is this just letting us know what's been changed? There you are. Not out yet? Okay. Good.
Wow.
Sounds like it's going to be a big one. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of shit. The little you've told us of your work would also roughly line up with wildlife ecology. Much like a hitman, I really don't think that's what you actually do. One of my potential thoughts was, I wanted to be a paleontologist. I was unfortunately not mathematically or scientifically intelligent enough to succeed at that. Sorry, Danny. Whoops. Ah, thought I could get away with that. Just a light. Hey there, buddy. Where I can shove you in that you'll never be able to get out of. I feel I'll never be able to get out of that. Drop them in the hole. That's a good idea. I'll wait until that one comes back. And then I'll definitely do that. It's kind of a shame. Because... Oh. What are you? You are...
Coming through.
Ah! You are in the river? You are that way, and you're a little beyond the river. I'm going. Was it the thing? It might have just been a Wendigo. Oh, unfortunately, I saw the message before the notification came up, but thank you, Living Sushi. Oh, shit. How long have you been there? Probably Wendigo out here somewhere. That's what I would think that was all about. Just waiting for Jean Jacket to show up again. Is the radio still going? No, it would be off by now. It always turns itself off when you start up, I'm pretty sure. I can go check, though. Just do a generic plan. I want more money sinks. I have too much money. When we start 8.0 and I'm able to transfer shit over, dude, we are going to we are going to be rocking. Oh, hey. Thank you. Appreciate you. Usually start building walls in the bigger spaces and create rooms. That's fair. I could do some silly shit, I think. If I really had enough money, we could do some really silly shit, but it would just kind of be, it would take a while. It would be very time consuming. All I know is when the new update comes out, I will basically transfer over whatever I can, and we will have so much fucking money to start. I will be able to buy pretty much everything that's new. I think that's a big thing that I'm going to want to do. That fucking meatball is still going. That meatball is like the best food item in the game. Pause, I thought that a bad sun was happening. Oof. That would have sucked. Alright. Okay, that my eyes just played a fucking trick on me, because I swear I thought I just saw something run past. I think that was my eyes playing a trick on me, but that was freaky. I think it was just that. One upgrade would be more computers to hunt different signals at the same time. Oh, multi-signal drifting would be perfect. Especially with how many, like, special ones there are now. Absolutely. Tiles. We also never solved the mystery of the tiles, I think. We never found all of those. That's another mystery we could try to solve. Assuming I know where they all are. Assuming I haven't lost any. Finding all the tiles would be cool, because I don't even know what the fuck to do with those. Okay. Start of a new day. Job's already done. What do you guys say we should do some fishing? had a space in it. I think tiles go there. I don't know if I remember that fully. I mean, sounds legit, but pretty sure I was leaving tiles in here. If not, I hope I didn't have any tiles in that backpack. Stuck in a rock, some rocks in a hill. Interesting. I believe you. Alright. Let's go fishing. I wonder if that fish is still in that satellite I left it in. I got a lot of space in my backpack. It's good. That was the engine thing. Okay, every time I hear sounds, I'm like ready to look for whatever the fuck that thing is. I'm like holding my breath every 5 seconds for this thing. Sadly, the site I was using for all the info is dead because owners bored of Voice of the Void, so we took down the Holy Grail of Voice of the Void info. Okay, well first, part of me wants to say that's a bit of a dick move to do that, but the other part of me is also like, it's also the more undocumented this game is, the cooler it is sometimes, I feel. But that is a shame. I know there's a wiki, but it's not very accurate. There's the box I left here. So, let's see if the fish is still up here. Probably not, because I think it's still counted as an entity because I hadn't killed it yet. Yeah, it's not here anymore. That's fine, we'll get another one. I'm prepared now. I'm fucking ready now. I'm going to make the same mistake twice. I'm in a bad spot. This is a bad spot. I wanna fish from the coastline. I want to fish from, like, here. It's getting foggy. Sony, what about that mobile game that is now available on PC? You're gonna need to narrow that down a little bit more. Oh, it has some bait on it. Okay. and I made a cool cosmetic for your avatar. Oh, God. Yeah, there's been a lot of things I was really excited for that time kind of sidetracked me on. There's actually a lot. Like, a lot of stuff I'd be interested in showing off on stream, but I just kind of keep going Voices of the Void or whatever my friends currently want to do because it's just easier. But you're right, that was something we needed to do. The bait's bugged. It worked like instantly last time. Not very patient fishing. I refreshed it just in case it was bugged. I wonder if Voice of the Void has any references to Three Body Problem. Three Body Problem. Can. Can I still have my bait on this? I do. Hell yeah. Micah, what is Three Body? It's a sci-fi novel with a TV adaptation that's pretty popular now. Interesting. I can't say I've heard of it, but I'm very intrigued. Boot! You can actually tell I was fishing here before. As I'm cleaning up the pond. Read the book over the weekend, very good. I can't believe first time I used this I got a cool fish and then I can't get another one. It's been a while since I've read a book. I tend to just read internet stories. The orange clean little lake is. You're right. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna get struck by lightning pretty soon. Got a metal rod just high up in the air. Oh. I think it's another plastic sheet. Yeah, it is. Might be fiberglass. Fair. I'm not sure about like the handle part there. You see that, the gray? That might be metal. Pick up that can. Pick up that can. infinite trash glitch. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. The Jarl can't possibly eat every fish, can he? Good. Like with my unlock scroll wheel, I can just do that. Infinitely scroll it in. When I do that, it actually... Oh. Oh. Good. Found bones. That's good. That's not a problem at all. When I fucking do that, it actually cuts out the music. That's so funny. Soggy! Now you fish up, Wolfgang. I'd shit a brick! Hello, Maxwell. Pat, 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 pat. Okay, fishing up a lot of bones. It's a little concerning. Not too bad, but just a little concerning. Get in the water. Get in the water. Mafia visits this river often. The Aerial Mafia. On the bright side, this bait lasts basically forever. Spare tire, you can use a Pacific Drive. Hopefully after we're done experimenting with this, I'll get back to that and we'll run through that maybe. I feel like that was fairly enjoyable. Voices of the Void is just my bread and butter at this point, though. Wait, am I hallucinating? Did I already get something? Yeah, I did. More food boxes. Well, never mind. Back into the water it goes. I am indifferent to this. Oh, fish, fish, fish. We got ourselves a fish. Let's go. Let's fucking go. You're gonna make a fine meal, you will. Ah! We gotta bring him to the ground. Perish! Yo, is that a fucking piranha? Let's fucking go! I got a fucking piranha! Haha! Fish. the source sound effects. Yeah, I'm surprised he's still using them as much as he is, with how much he's one at the distance from source. Oh! Don't worry, buddy. I rescued you. We found a drowning bucket. You're safe now. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. This bait lasts forever. This is amazing. I wonder if it's the ultra bait box. A says you can use buckets to extinguish fires. For how charming it is, I'm worried. Why do we need to extinguish fires with a bucket? Yeah, there's not, like, fires aren't really a big concern as it stands. There will be an event that causes more fire. I hope they make it so you can use the power washer with water in a bucket. That's all I want. I want to be able to fill a bucket with water and then use that to fill the power washer. It's on the list of changed stuff, both power washer and night goggles. Ooh, I hope so. I also hope they make it so night goggles don't fucking blind you. Huh. Weird. Bait flew off. Also ATV, hopefully made it so it doesn't spin around as much. It's not the goggles' fault, the water is highly radioactive. You're right, you're right. I'm so sad. I want that blue fish again. Hopefully I can catch one again. You'll be able to make so much metal scrap after this. You're right. Not that I really needed it anymore. Oh. No. Oh. What do we got? Hey, I've caught this fish before, but I'll gladly welcome another fish. That's the one that Maxwell is currently eating. Imagine a fucking red Gyarados just comes out of the water. The Resident Evil 4 fish. The giant underwater beast from Spore. The what? Did you guys ever play Spore? Stick. Dad said the Spore DRM is stupid, so we never got it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Drakelin, if you, in the creature stage, if you went too far out into the water, this big sea monster would just eat you. The Grox need to be in Voices of the Void. For real, you're right. You're absolutely right. When do we get to make our own Ariel with 7 heads? Still has the same exploit it had on launch, where you can edit graphic settings during a Hachi cutscene and it'll give you another egg. Good. I hope they don't. That game was so scuffed, but that's what made it charming. Spore. Oh yeah, I was one of those people. I mean, I need to double check this real quick, but the detail I mentioned, there was a spoiler earlier, may have been mentioned in Efficient Review by Rebecca, meaning it's no longer a spoiler. Well, if Rebecca said it publicly, go ahead. If it's public knowledge by Rebecca, then well, fair game. Oh, 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 oh. Rock. Just fall back into the ocean. Good timing for Pet Rock. What the hell? What are you? Are you a car battery? I'm sorry, what? I found a fucking car battery. What the fuck? Not enough space. It's huge. What the hell? Alright. Well, we'll call that the win, I guess. I mean, I've got the piranha too, so there's that. Not enough space. Holy shit, it's a big car battery. Oh my gosh, it's a big car battery. Riv battery. That's hilarious. Why did I put a rock in there? What's wrong with me? I should just sell what I can. The rest of this I can't actually sell. Store, 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 for store, and 10 years ago. Almost full. Okay, so that's full up. So we'll take our spoils back. We'll come back tomorrow. We have a car battery now, so that's funny. Car battery, a new fish, and a dupe of an old fish, which is fine. Really missed that blue fish that I got. Would like to get that again. I think it's safe. They said Drifter is involved in romance. Oh, she had mentioned that, I thought, before. She mentioned the Drifter is the one you... I mean, it makes sense, because, yeah. It's not going to be the ops. Although it's funny, apparently, Nyx recognizes that you're basically two souls. Because when you show up, she's just like, that's odd, I thought there'd be two of you. Which I thought that was cool. Is Drifter doing? It's entirely possible to deduce what's going to happen in Lotus Eaters. In a blog post, they mentioned sending someone back in time. This explicitly confirms Drifter gets sent to the 90s. Makes sense. Oh my god. That was a big fucking lag spike. Is it gonna load Jean Jacket again? And if that's true, then we know why there's an Excel there randomly fights Arthur that's drifted. That would be funny. That would be funny if that's actually our character that shows up. We utilize, like, the Helminth. Spat out. That's a good theory. Okay. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this car battery. Grendel's mouth is a time portal. If Grendel eats you, you go to 1999. It's good. They have very good band there. It's called Online. I eat their merch. It's very tasty. Oh, Maxwell, I have gifts for you. I didn't bring them upstairs. I'm stupid. I'll be back. The merch so far is Pizza Bites. Perfect! It's very good. Just needs to kill a god and he become one-on-one with Kirby. I knew you said god because I knew what the context of that was. That's funny. Cool, you can shred the boots. Sorry, I didn't shred the wrong thing. Okay, can't shred nails. Makes sense. But, you know, had to try. You shred the tires? No. Can you rip the rubber scrap? That's why. Can't get that. Okay. You sell the tire. Maybe you can sell the rubber scrap. Well, let me tell you, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Nah. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure you can put that in an item box and sell it. Gives you the price of the item box back. That's funny. Maxwell has his fish. Alright. Nighttime. The voices has been good. The fishes has been good. Everything's been good. Thank you for joining us. I'm just taking a nap with my garage door open. No big deal. So did you know that you can transfer Maxwell, but a horrible thing will happen? Explain. Share with the class. Whoa! Been a while since I've had a nightmare. Oh! Huh! I finally won! I've never won that nightmare before, and I did it! Barely any time passed, I'm in 100% sleep. Let's fucking go. Oh my gosh. That's how you beat it? Yeah. I found a door. Let's fucking go. Oh man. Haha. Save? I don't know what I say. I'm saving again. Ha! There's a few entities out tonight. I haven't checked the cameras yet. Have you seen the killer fish from San Diego? I have not. I don't know what that is. Numbers at the gate. Oh! Holy shit, it's a UFO! It just dropped a bomb! What the fuck? It was like a UFO that was driving like a madman. They were like drunk aliens. What the fuck? It dropped something. Is it a giant pile of exploding bodies this time? It's a fucking car! They dropped a car on me! I gotta get the fire extinguisher. Son of a bitch, so it's just a bunch of drunk aliens dropping shit off at my base. Assholes! That went from scary to fucking hilarious. Can you fix it? Maybe. Yeah, they're dropping off test bodies, they're dropping off cars. But you... Oh. I guess we don't have to get to day 50. That was the last event? Huh. That was it? Okay. That was hilarious. Car is a prop. Aww. Because I have a car battery. And you collect it. Not enough space. Theoretically, I think you could. We finally saw it. I was expecting some terrifying entity or like jean jacket looking thing. And it was just this yellow classic looking saucer that was just wobbling all over the sky as it dropped a fucking broken burning car onto my fucking property. What a dick. So yeah, it ends on day 48. I thought it was gonna be day 50. Wait. What the hell is that? Is that a mushroom? Oh, that's a mushroom. Funny thing is, it only triggers when you're in here. Bastards! If you were outside base for 4 days and you come in here on the last day, it will drop all 4 at the same time. That's silly. That's fucking funny. All right, well, hey, we did it. We win. I win. Yay! Let's celebratory dance. Hold on, let me actually do this with the music. Hello, the superhero Alex. Welcome. I just had aliens drop off a burning car to my house. Now we search for the red signal. We search for a lot of things now. And freezer. I should think, realistically speaking, we should probably hunt for red signal. I don't know. Because I don't want to fuck up the save, you know what I mean? I should dupe the save. Like now, before we do signal hunting. I should dupe the save so that way if we get the red signal and I get an autosave during it and I'm screwed, we can at least come back to it. So as far as I know, it autosaves the moment you get the red signals. Oh, so it's guaranteed to kill you, or oh. I see what you mean. Alright, so can I pick up this car into my fucking inventory? Let's find out. Thank you, Mike. No, okay, even with a full inventory, or an empty inventory, you can't pick up the car. That would have been funny if you could. Oh, I knew. I just wanted to see if you could pick it up. believe me, I haven't forgotten about the gravity gun. This is my lifeblood. Yo, you're definitely handicapped, all right. Especially after this. Okay, well, the days are done. The only events now are the ones we trigger. What if the people who fell in your base were from that car? Probably. They probably abducted them, did horrible experiments on did horrible experiments on them, and then dropped the car off here. Okay, so I'm gonna go dupe my save real quick. Sorry. Yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna go dupe my save real fast. Yep, data, local, this is the void. Save games. This one's lost, yeah, Lost in the Stars, okay. Copy. Backups. There we go. Good. So that's saved. That's backed up. You can move the computers to gravity gun. Like the towers, or like my actual computer? The one you... Oh my god, wait, really? That sounds funny. Here's a question. Can I move my toilet? That's a shame. I was gonna bring my toilet down. That's funny. Maybe I need the actual fizz gun for it. Like I still paranoid check outside. Despite the fact that really I don't know what I'm afraid of so much at this point. Not without triggering something. Maybe we can just still keep going fishing, whatever, but we'll work on getting some signals now. Alright, signal time. Alright, sassy McSasspants! How about you give me a bloody signal? Some interesting stuff this stream. I mean, we had drunk aliens dropping off test subjects. That was pretty funny.
Too many mushrooms.
They really are Recepticons. Should set out a camera by Anti-British place. A lot of interesting signals. That's fair. It's all fun and games until Safon unfolds into 3 dimensions. I beg your pardon? Now shadow aliens appear and kick your butt. That's fair. Eh. My door broke. If I had not seen that entity before, this would have made me shit my fucking pants. But thankfully, I have already seen this thing from a previous prank that they attempted to do. But boy howdy, that was still fucking terrifying, and did definitely make a chill go down my spine. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, and they're kind of looking at me. Yeah, okay. Are there 3 of you? Are there more of you? Oh, boys. Not here. Well, isn't that funny? Why'd they do that to me? Why did they feel that that one was necessary? Thought we were supposed to be friends. Why did Bestie do that one to me? I should put them back at their base. In fact, I think I will. Ugh. Oh, you fucker! Really fucking broke my door. Well, that was fucking funny. What the hell, man? Bastards broke my door. Oh, I'm feeling a little upset with Bestie today. I think you need to go to top tower to fix it. Fine. Yeah, I have an idea for them. Imagine if I hadn't been keeping my doors open. That would have absolutely gotten me. That would have slaughtered me if I had not kept my doors open. Oh! Alright, hold on. I think I know how to fix this. Okay, nothing of any value here. I will take this out so I can put this in here, though. Oh, we had to restart one of the sections of our nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor? Which created a strong voltage input. We will check what system got out of control or could be broken. If we notice anything, we'll try to fix it ASAP. But just in case, suggest to check the breakers on top of the tower. Well, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you not? What? What? You were trying to force open my door. You successfully forced it open, and there was a Wendigo on top of my car. I love this game. Bro, all the good shit is happening now. Holy shit. Missed Wendy. Oh yeah, go outside and see if I can find it. Oh, it wasn't on top of the car, it was just behind it. Gave Omnideck Magnus Prime the ability to use the Magnus augment on it. I hate the Magnus. Keep that thing away from me. That was hilarious. Who had said, I hope we get some cool stuff happening? Well, guess what? Ask and ye shall receive. Let's turn around and I just see a gray man just like, just waiting for me. Prank failed. I forced my doors open. Fuck you. That's the second time. Mr. Dr. Nose is going to make it so you can't force that door open anymore. It's just going to override everything. Neutron Star. They are pretty spooky boys, I'll give them that. Ooh, I gotta go fix the transformer, don't I? Yeah. Let's go! Like, this is one of those just buried limos. Ah! Oh. Well, they didn't make them very durable. So much for that. I was gonna bring them to the aerial camp and then hang them from the trees in a gruesome or, like, grotesque, morbid way as a warning for them not to do that again. But I suppose fate would have it that would have been a really fucked up idea. Jesus on me. Those were paper aliens. Yeah, well, I've made paper mache shit that's more durable than that. I understand if they were made out of shitty balsa wood or something, but Jesus Christ. Fucking shattered. It's a tiny asteroid. I don't give a shit. Go full Blair Witch on them. Actually gonna try to cluster bomb the wisps. What if I take a shrimp packet and then hook it onto a tree really high up so they can't reach it? Whatever it just downloaded was really quick. I mean, it's worth downloading this one. There are some unknown things that I don't have yet. While we're doing this, are there any interesting things to dig up around the area that are new that we haven't seen before? It's assuming you would even be able to get the information anymore. I just got a really funny idea. I just got a really, really funny idea. Is the funny sitting turned on? Oh yeah, it is. Nothing new. I've been noticing when I've been sleeping, the air rolls haven't been feeding me. I have to wonder if, like, for some reason I pissed them off a bunch. I just don't know how that would have happened, but... I forget how to check the error roll friendliness again. Oh, that broke quickly. Yay! It's funny, whatever you're trying to say is being censored. There it is. Oh! Interesting. My rep is a little bit lower than normal. I haven't gotten the rep back yet. Fascinating. But I'm still at loyal tier, so that prank happens, I guess, regardless. Gonna drop the shrimps. I'm gonna drop something, alright. It's gonna be funny, that's what. It's gonna be fucking funny, that's for certain. I like how it makes no noise. No nails. Funny. Cute. Interesting. Okay. Let me go get the nail gun back then. Suppose I should pick up the nails I threw into the wall. Get my hammer instead. Good. Eventually I'll add enough that it'll start flying. Where did the helium come from? Hopes and dreams. That's where it came from. Not enough space. Oh my god. Not enough space for your mother!
starting to test my patience.
Fucking bastards. Fucking bastards. They were painting them. They have buckets of fucking paint here. Yeah, you guys think you're fucking smart? You guys think you're fucking smart? Not tall enough. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I will end your bloodline. I don't think you can actually... You cannot jump on that. Okay. Fair enough. Reverse glow stick prank. No! No! Oh, I'm sorry, is it too bright in here for you now? Is it too bright in here? That's a shame. Harmless pranks. Doesn't seem like you can use the paint bucket. Throw those things very far. Oh yeah, you can. Fuck you! Don't ever mess with me again! Ask and you shall receive, I suppose. Alright, I've made the aerial base uncomfortably bright, but also giving them a peace offering. My leg! From when I found the red signal comes from red planets. No, oh, there we go. So, not anymore. It now is apparently supposed to be a weird, like, mimetic looking thing that pops up. My character's a little sleepy. My character, Kel's a little sleepy. Not anymore, he's not. Is that the signal of 87? Oh. You gonna get going at Neepy? Alright, well thank you very much for joining us. Have one of them good old-fashioned nights. Oh my god, that scared me. Behold. I should send a Roomba. Not a Roomba. I should send a drone down there. Just to see. I should send a drone down the hole. I'll never get it back, but it'd be cool. I will forever be mad that Nintendo dropped the tournament because it didn't become a new FGC staple for 4 months. Yeah. By the way, that beta key that Rasha, or, well, forgive me, you guys wouldn't know him as Rasha, I know it's Rasha, but Rundown is the name you would know them by. The beta key that Rundown gave me for that Marvel Rivals, I actually did play that for a little bit. Overwatch killer. That's my opinion. Overwatch killer. It's not perfect. It has problems, but the fact that it's a closed beta and how good it is as a closed beta, Overwatch killer. I mean, don't get me wrong. Overwatch is the Overwatch killer. But this game feels like the era of Overwatch that I enjoyed. No fucking way. Whoa! Oh my fucking god! What the fuck is going on? Why are all the icons broken? What the fuck? Guys, all of the stuff in there is still wrong. Wait, that's not right. The stuff in here is not correct. What the hell? No, there should have been like a lighter. There should have been a lighter. There should have been a pickaxe. There should have been a map. Why is it all meat and bones now? Wait a minute. Hold on. The stuff in here won't even what is going on? What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? No. Did a fucking Wendigo steal my fucking backpack off my back and use it to contain its food? Bro, this is freaking me the fuck out. This is freaking me the fuck out. This is not okay. Like, yeah, you're right. It got corrupted so bad, but it has Wendigo food in it now. That's fucked. That's fucked. cat is watching be a bad influence on him. Shit! But anyways, yeah, no, Marvel Rivals is good. They just need to balance it. They just need to do some balancing, and I think it's going to be a great game. You know, if you don't give a shit about how much the skins or anything else will cost, which I usually don't. Overwatch 2 is so bad right now that they want to turn it back into Overwatch 1. It's too late, man. They've already lost all the merit they ever had. Plus, no character they can add can possibly top Jeff the Land Shark. They're literally considering bringing back 6v6. Yeah, because the game's shit without it. Game's fucking so bad without 6v6. Imagine literally removing an entire role off your game. The role that I usually played. Fucking idiots. I hope their fucking game burns. I hope it burns. I hope all the good-natured people within the team actually get decent paying jobs. Oh wait, I don't need to pick this up anymore. I hope all the deserving people on the Overwatch team get new jobs at better companies. And then I hope all the shitty people in Overwatch get what's coming to them. They claim 5v5 would allow people to flank more. So I very briefly just tried Overwatch 2 because I was like, okay, let me see what they did to this game. Let me see if it's as bad as people say. Holy shit, it went from a game that I used to enjoy to it felt horrendous. It felt awful. Like, as I was playing each and every character I remember playing, I was like, oh my god, none of them feel fun anymore. I don't like any of these characters. Due to there not being an off tank, I felt like it was just nothing but you chasing DPS around everywhere. Like, it was just Fly Swatter Simulator, which was horribly annoying. People with movement abilities were just... Who the fuck is at my base right now? Someone's at my fucking base. Someone just plugged in this under coordinate. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, this stream is packed! Oh my god. Just come with me. I'm literally faster by running. Who the fuck is in here? Oh. Who the fuck is in my base? Hold on. My character's tired. I can't deal with whatever's happening right now. A white dwarf. That's not particularly unusual, but okay. I mean, unless it was a very delayed reaction. I when the servers became a mimic that chased you. Well, that'd be fucking awful. Unless it was a very, very delayed reaction from that. I don't think that was the one that we got earlier. I don't feel like that was. Oh, meatball's finally gone. That was fucking spooky, dude. That was fucking spooky. I love how this stuff has been happening as I'm just talking about random bullshit. Yeah, I ate the meatball flag. It tasted great, by the way. buy another meatball. I don't know if you get sick of it. Okay, so it's nothing unique. So, the servers, the satellite just randomly moved. I should have gone into that satellite. I wonder if that satellite specifically had something fucked going on with it, and not just all of them. Hold on. Hold on. It just, the only evidence of people saying of an event like that happening was just, you randomly start downloading a signal that you were not downloading before. Some people said it actually happened even while they were in their own base. So, there's not really evidence of it being anything like else happening. It's just a random event that can happen that's like moderately strange. Fair enough. That was good though. That freaking got me. That very much spooked me. I was not prepared for that. Alright. What just fell behind me? That was probably the pickaxe. Oh, that's downloading itself. Just gonna leave that be. Wild. I think ever since I left this door open, tons of shit has happened. Oh, good. You can shred the meat chunks. I might do that. eventually it's gonna build up to a big blood pile. YouTubers going to jail for 10 to 20 years for derailing a train for a video. My hope is, for a person like that, is the important thing is to not give them the fame they want from this. Because that will encourage more people in the future to also follow suit. And also try to do such fucking horrific things like that. For fame. We need to ensure we do not remember them. That we just treat them as forgotten people that don't deserve to be remembered for their horrific acts. Do not give them the fame that they want from it. I hope that person fades away into obscurity and is not remembered. I hope they live every moment knowing they wasted their life. Heard that explosion. Okay, wakey wakey. The arrows are not feeding me anymore, interestingly. Guess they just decided to stop doing it. Knowing the news media will plaster his face everywhere to claim how bad YouTubers are. Which is nothing more than another plot device from the media to then encourage more people to do deranged shit like this so that they have more to report on. Because remember, good news doesn't sell. Only bad news sells. I love to follow good news outlets. I like to follow things that, like, constantly report on, like, just good news. But radio tower's down. Mannequin outside. Guess we'll sacrifice him to the hole. Hey, buddy. For example, in terms of good news that I heard about, the owners of the Doge dog, which very sadly had passed away, got a new one. They got a new Shiba. And all the comments I saw were people saying, "Heir to the throne! Heir to the throne!" They got a new Shiba. New Doge. New little baby. Oops. Hey, you. I'm curious about some of you. Come with me. What happens if I tether you to something? Interesting, you can't. I'm gonna lock you in this room for now so I know where to come for you. Hey Rhino, I got a friend for you.
I don't like this guy. It kind of creeps me out. Why do you have to leave him with me? Can you not?
That's a cool looking planet. You know what? I'll download this one. Oh my god, the game is lagging something fierce right now. Holy shit. Fool. Rhino will use the opticore in the building to get rid of that thing. That's fair. I truly love this. Oh, what? I fucked something up. I truly love this game. I think this game has cemented a very, very important place in my heart. Meeting of the minds. Oh, hey! Sick! found something. We found something. It's pretty big. This has been jam-packed. Kaboom? Yes, Rico, kaboom. Kowalski, coordinates. New Jersey. The Garden State. Wish we had time to play tourist. I like to do them in stages when they're these ones. Interesting. I wonder if this will lead to an event or if it's just a cool looking one. Goodness knows there's enough events going on outside. Mushroom. Amogus machine gun. I'd go and hunt down the things out there if I could, but like, you know, I'm just gonna run out there and I'm just gonna lose track of where I am, so. Oh. I neglected to crack open my snacks. I was getting hungry. I think after we do this signal, I'll see if anything happens from it, and then I might cut stream. Ah. Man, this one takes a while.
How the hell did this happen?
Demo.
What?
My ball?
No worries. The sniper's here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you.
We peace out. Here?
Oh,
Ah, she's a beaut.
I love my ball.
Oops.
Oh, this ain't good.
I let it go too long. I only have two, well, you guys are ready. Here we go. Avoid this object at all costs of food. Avoid this object at all costs of object. All costs of object. Food. All costs. Avoid this object at all. Avoid. Come. This what? Have I gotten this one before? I have gotten this signal before. This is not new. Need one viewer right now? Okay, do me a favor in the future. Don't tell me how many viewers there are. I actually have the viewer thing hidden because I don't want it to discourage me. I want to stream for the sake of streaming. Not saying you did anything wrong, but I haven't strictly mentioned that. I also don't know why it would be only one viewer right now. We've had multiple people chatting. At least 3. But anyways, okay, so apparently I've had that signal happen before. I don't know what that one's called. There's an exoplanet one. No idea. Well, anyways. I definitely think that's a good point to stop on. We've got plenty more to do in this save, but we will save those for later. This has been a great stream, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your day with me here. No promises on more streams, but I will try if I can. Things will get a lot more busy, but I will be here when I can. You guys have fun otherwise. But anyways, I'll see you later.